This is Mike with Mr. Investor with the Real Estate Dojo. Okay guys, today I'm going to update you on the Cedar Hill property. I did many different videos on that property. Just take a look at it. Now I'm at the exit strategy. What did I do with the property after I bought it, after I rehabbed it, okay? Now, as you guys may not know, in Texas right now it's October. It's almost Halloween time, and so my exit strategy when I bought this property was try to do a light rehab to it so I could rent the property out or try to do owner financing. You know, I didn't want to spend tons of money into the property to make it look real good and make it marketable and get top dollars for it, which I could have, but at this time with the seasons where they are, you know, people are not moving right now. Very small amount of people are moving. Most people move in the summertime, and the way I know this is because I own a moving company, and not that many people move in the winter time, okay, especially around holidays. So I didn't want to dump a whole lot of money into the Cedar Hill and then wait around to find a seller for it, a retail seller or owner financing seller, and then be paying all that holding fees, okay? So what I did is I did a quick work to the property, you know, spend a couple of grand, you know, just cleaning the carpets, doing paint up, finishing stuff, fixing the garage doors because the garage doors didn't work, things of that nature, okay? And then, so I put it on the market, you know, in 3 weeks, I was able to find a very qualified renter. I had a few owner financing buyers, but they didn't have the down payment that I was looking for, and so I didn't feel comfortable giving them the property because I know that property I could get a lot more for it when it's moving season, okay, when summer comes around. So what I did with the Cedar Hill property, guys, is I put a small amount of money into it. I quickly fixed it up and put it on the market. It took me like almost a week or almost 2 weeks to fix it up because it had a lot of work that needed to be done to it. And basically I rented it out in almost in a week, okay? So I have renters in there right now. I rented that property out for $1,675 if I'm not mistaken. My underlying mortgage on that property was right around $1,300, okay? So I'm cash flowing out of that property 13, 14, 15, 16, you know, let's just say 300, okay? It's a little bit more, you know, 13, 14, 15, 16, you know, but let's just say 300, okay? Which is not a bad deal. Like I said, I you know, I didn't put a whole lot of money into getting the property. I didn't put a lot of money into rehabbing the property, and I'm going to cash flow from it. So I'm able to rent it. You know, the renters wanted to sign a 2-year contract, which I was definitely happy with that. So we're going to go ahead and rent the property out, rent the renters, pay off more of the debt. I'll build more equity, and at the same time, I'm getting depreciation on my taxes. I'm getting the interest write-off from the loan servicing, because I'm paying the loan, or actually the renters are paying for it, but I'm getting the deduction, okay? And at the same time, it's going to be beneficial to me because I believe in 2 years, the property value is going to be coming up more because the economy is going to get better. So that in that sense, I'm going to be able to sell the property for higher, so I had no problem. So simply put, what did I do with this property in Cedar Hill? I put a little amount of money into it, and I just rented it out because it was end of coming into winter, so the renting season or the moving season was over, okay? So now guys, go out there and make it happen for yourself, guys. Don't just watch me. Don't just take 20 different seminars. All you really need is me, and I'll guide you through. I will hold your hand and make it happen for you, okay? All you really need is yourself to take action. So you just need yourself and me. That's it, guys. You know, once you do a deal, then go get more education. Don't go spend all this time and energy getting education. Don't spend all this time and energy setting corporations, okay? That's great, but what if you can't do the deal? Well, what if this business is not even cut up for you and you spend 30 grand in education, you spend 5, 10 grand in setting up corporations, and now you realize you can't even do the deal. So guys, go do the hard work first, which is get on the Stairmaster, you know, work your butt off. And if you like that hard work and it drives you, then sign up for a year membership. Don't just sign up for a year or 2-year membership when you don't know if you're even going to show up after 1 month. And that's what I'm trying to tell you in this business, because I've been in the fitness business, I've been in this business, and they're very similar, okay guys? So what I'm saying is, get your education, take action, action, action. Evaluate yourself once you make success, or once you harvest from that action and education, then take more education, education, and action, action, action. Don't be one of these guys that takes education, 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 and never takes action. Guys, action is the most powerful force in the universe, guys, okay? You just gotta show up. You just gotta take action, and you're gonna make the deal happen. Even if you don't know shit from Adam, even if you don't know left from right, if you just take action, you have a way better probability. Let me say that, way better probability than somebody that just has fully, they have a PhD, they have a master's degree, but man, they're not taking action, guys, okay? So, in my mind, action overrules education, because with action, you can learn throughout. You know, you make a mistake and you think about it like a monkey does, trying to solve their problem to get some ant out of the ant mountain tower. They're eventually gonna get it, okay? So you didn't do a lot of thinking, but just took action. But as humans, if we take action and we use our brain a little bit, we're gonna get way farther than somebody that just takes education, 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 and they never take action, guys. So go out there, make it happen for yourself, guys. This is America, okay? This is America. You could do it. You have greatness in you. I believe in you, and that's why you're here watching me, okay? That greatness inside of you is demanding for you to become successful. So go out there and make it happen for yourself. No excuses. Don't listen to the naysayers. Don't even tell anybody what your action plan is. Just go take action. And what is action? Action is about sacrificing, guys. Action is about working 7 days a week. Action is working 17, 18 hours. Action is about not sleeping sometimes. Action is about not eating sometimes. Action is about sacrificing, guys. Sacrificing. Not going doing the fun stuff that everybody else is doing. Sometimes you're gonna feel like, whoa, am I insane here? I'm not the only one that's not going to the fair. I'm not the only one that's not going to the movies. I'm not the only one that doesn't watch TV. You know, am I the only one that sacrifices? But you know what? That's what it takes to get ahead of the crowd. That's what it takes not to be part of the herd, guys. And it's gonna be lonely out there, okay? Because you gotta be focused on what you gotta do to make it happen. But don't sweat it, because if your why is big enough, even when your brain is analyzing yourself and say, hey, should I keep doing this? Your heart will kick in, guys. Your heart will kick in and make it happen for yourself, because you need that. You need that because your why is so big. So forget everything else. Focus on why you're doing this and go out there and take action. But don't just spend a whole lot of time in education and no action is the point I'm trying to say, guys, okay? So let me get off the soap opera and tell you, go out there and do it. You can do it. I have faith in you.